It's time for Glorious Big Boy, as he was called in the PC version of Twisted Metal 2. I don't know why you had to type in Glorious Big Boy to play as him, but that's what the game called him. He's a cheat character you have to cheat to play as, but it kind of gives you a hint, because if you're looking at this menu enough, like, I don't know if he's going to come up anywhere, but you can see him, and as well as Sweet Tooth driving around, so it kind of gives you a hint, like, yeah, he's playable, which I kind of actually think that was a nice idea, that they were like, oh, these characters are playable, because it shows all the playable characters. You can see Minion driving around right there, and it gives you that hint. So it's nice that they actually did that. It's a cute little thing. He's obviously the best character in the game that you can play as without cheating, because obviously Primeval or Darkseid would be the best characters in the game, but you can only use a Game Shark to play as them. So this shouldn't be that difficult, but I don't want to... I'm probably going to eat my own words saying that, because I have had the most miserable time playing this game. There's been so many problems, there's been so many bugs, just glitches, issues, the game's soft locking, me never being able to move. There's been a lot of problems, you know. So I'm not going to say that this playthrough will be perfect, as much as I would love it to be, because I've had enough of Twisted Metal 3. I really have. And it kind of just shows me how this format just will not work for the newer Twisted Metal game they release, whenever that does come out. As I've played this a lot, because clearly the formulas never change, you know, like, they don't ever change, regardless of how you feel about any of the games. They're always the same thing. It's just playing through tournaments, you fight 2 bosses, maybe 3, depending on the game you're playing, and then you go in, you play through it, you get your ending, and you call it a day. But that just is something that just wouldn't fly anymore. Like, even now, it's very mind-numbing to play through these games. As much of an experience as it could be, like, for nostalgia and stuff. I mean, granted, I don't really have nostalgia for this game. I have a little bit, but this game I didn't play it that much as a kid, so it doesn't resonate with me that much. I knew he was going for that. Is this going to be one of those 10-minute go-throughs of this level? Probably. Ooh. I was going to say, that doesn't do as much damage as I thought it did, but it does good damage, so. But yeah, this is hopefully going to be easy. Because with that new Twisted Metal game, they're going to have to change up the format a little bit. They're going to need to do that. They need to do something more interesting than this, because this is not something that would work in modern times, unless it's just like a $20 game. But I'm assuming, since they're making a show, they'd probably want it to be a full-price game, obviously. So would have to make it more interesting than this. I mean, it is repetitive, I will say that. Oh, that's gonna do some damage. Because if I wasn't playing this on the hardest difficulty, I probably would not be playing it at all, to be honest with you. I really wouldn't be. It's just not. I mean, it could also be the game I'm playing as well, because Twisted Metal 3 is not the greatest Twisted Metal game, obviously. But it's not bad. I've grown to enjoy it more than I did when I initially revisited it the first time. I've definitely grown to have fun with it. If you play it on the hardest difficulty, it is fun sometimes, depending on who you're using. I would never recommend playing as, like, Hammerhead or something like that on the hardest difficulty, because it's really, really annoying. So just don't do that. Just play as, like, fun characters. Use cheats. Don't do this. That's all I gotta say. Just don't do this. Don't play this game. Oh no! I thought she was going for this one. I got fucking baited, man. I just got baited. Like, oh my god. Can't believe it. Well, that missile's going nuts. Yeah, so I would not recommend to do this. I wouldn't. You should just play the game for fun. I was not saying this isn't fun in ways, but it's also just, it's annoying and it's torturous. It's probably because of the amount I've been playing this game recently. It's kind of... It makes my brain turn to mashed potatoes. And it kills me. Little by little. Probably because the game is not good. But granted, I've played Grudge Warriors, so... How bad could this game actually be if you compare it to something like that? Ooh. Yeah, now I have a special that freezes. Oh, shit. I can do the same thing as you can. The same shit. I can sit there and just... Oh, no. Push me forward. Oh, actually, or you can just ignore me and not do anything. It's like, that works too, man. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Dude, this guy's traction's insane. Like, Darkseid's got some disgusting handling. This guy's just turning like 90-degree angles. I mean, so am I, but still, we expect that from Minion.
Welcome to Hangar 8.
This level's gonna be a fucking snooze fest as always. We're gonna do the same strategy for, I believe, the 15th time. I could be wrong. Oh, shit. I honestly don't even know how many characters are in this game. I believe it's 15. If you're not counting Primeval and Darkseid. If you're counting them, then obviously it's just +2 to whatever the amount is. Wow. Dude, go in there, you big tub of fuck. Jesus. Got eight specials now, so this level's basically done already. Like, 8 specials with Minion is just game over for everybody else. Like, I don't even need to use the... I literally don't have to use that. I could. I probably should. I didn't even need it. I'm also not... I was gonna use that spaceship for a second, but I have been punished by that before, and I believe that was with Hammerhead. Where I used it, I went through the next level, and I still lost my life. Which was bullshit.
Put the fat guy out of business for good.
God, dude, can you stop? Get the hell out of here, dude. Stuck on, like, I don't even know what I'm... Oh my God. I feel so powerful playing as Minion. Like, I love the just empowerment, like, feeling. It's crazy. Especially, like, when you're getting knocked around all over the place. That's my favorite feeling of empowerment. Dude, you are a nut. Get out of here. Oh, that's pretty weak. Their fire missile's kind of not doing very much damage. Let's just do this. Ooh. In Twisted Metal 4, they made that much stronger. That's definitely like one of the best strategies, because I know a lot more about that game than I do with this one. I don't know all the... I've learned some exploits, but I don't know them all. Like, oh, he just killed himself. That wasn't even me. It's suicide by remote bomb. But with Twisted Metal 4, I know a lot of the exploits. That's the thing. That's the game I've played the most. So I know all the tricks and stuff in that game. It's gonna be one of these fucking bullshit. But I guess it's the enjoyment of playing through these games, is just learning the stuff. Oh my God. Crazy. Now we're just gonna blow him up. Ooh, am I gonna get my first death? Oh shit, I might actually. He drove right into that. He's gonna get the health. Like, I knew he was going for it. I fucking knew it. My fucking senses were tingling inside of me. I fucking knew it. Dude, are you serious? That didn't kill him? Oh God. I'm gonna have to, like, guard this. I don't want to lose this life. And of course, right when the health appears is when I die. Right when it appears. I'm just using it just so I can kill him fast, because I don't want him getting that health. I know he was going to go for it, and knowing my luck, he probably would have just weaved through all my missiles and got the health. So if I can't beat this level here, or London rather, without using a password, then this game is cursed. And this game is actually, there is an outside force that is doing something to make sure that I cannot win and pushing me down. Where is he? Wait, what? Is he still down there? Wait, how did you not take damage? There really is something pushing me down. Like, what the hell? He was down in the pit. He was supposed to take damage. He must have found the one pixel where he could sit and not take damage. That's the only guess I have.
London, what a beautiful city.
Oh, God. This level gives me anxiety. So I'm just so used to being fucking tortured in this level, so. Is Club Kid in this level? Oh, he's not. Dude, can you not? He's gonna get the health now because of that fucking bullshit. I got pushed, something hit me and just had to knock me out of control and push me. Dude, they must just be fucking listening to me, dude. Like what is this play you guys are doing? Oh my god. Playing as minions, like I can't even move. Oh, that was too early. Uh-oh. I was like, I couldn't even move. That was crazy. I lost, like, I think all of my health is, like, from a little bit. Any other character, I would have died. Anyone else. These guys are racing for the health. And who got it? Thumper? Wait, no, he didn't get it. Jesus, man. Like, it's like I'm driving a tank, dude. Like, holy shit. I figured it would be like, you know, you'd want to feel powerful, you know, you're playing as the boss, you're playing as the big man himself. And you're getting thrown around like a fucking ragdoll. Like, oh my. Well, these would kill him. Ooh. So we're gonna have some minion on minion action. And it's basically just gonna see who can win. Who's the bigger minion? Me or minion? Which one's the bigger one? Unless I die from this asshole. I killed him with a speed missile. How embarrassing is that? Alright, now I need to get some weapons.
Minion is hot on your trail. Play smart, or he'll make short work of it.
Ooh, your freeze missed, so obviously I'm the bigger one, because you're a bitch. Ooh, I got another missile. Got another special. Guaranteed freeze. I can just do that to you, and then just do that. Start reverse attacking a bunch. Dude, this guy's a bad minion. He's not a good one. I think I might be the big boss. Maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. This is what I was doing to Primeval last time. I was just kind of fucking with him. Yeah, you are a bad minion. You are a shitlord. This is the first time I've made it past this level without using a password. On at least on pure lunacy, obviously. I mean, on normal, I really don't ever have to. So, unless I'm just doing like the dumbest shit on earth, then obviously I'm gonna have to use passwords if I'm just doing dumb shit. But here, it took me playing as minion to do it, but it happened. The prophecy's been fulfilled. Ooh, and Sweet Tooth's dead already. That's another prophecy. And it seems like the last prophecy of me always having to die and not be able to move is happening too. Oh. These guys killing me in the air. They just don't relent. Every single prophecy was made in that last go. Every one of them. Me beating this, me getting farther than I have. Sweet Tooth getting killed by his teammates. Or, I mean, I call them teammates because they basically are. And then me dying and, like, not being able to move ever. Everything was done in one level. That was... I can't believe it. Because I thought I read that in the Bible before, but... glad to see it in action. Dude. Ooh. God, I love having a special that can freeze. I really do. I love just being I love being an asshole. Like, I really do. It feels so good just to do it to them. Come on, you gotta hit him. Ooh, it did. Let's go. Ooh, he was trying. He's gonna die. Yeah, that was a quick one. That was a quickie right there. Those guys got smoked. You know, I actually kind of like this model of minion. Because he's kind of just like a traditional tank. He's a normal... He's not this crazy oversized tank. He's just a normal tank. Which I know that kind of, you know, defeats the... What is going on with the camera? He's just normal. I mean, it's fun. It's kind of weird, but it's funny and it's cool, you know, all at the same time. It's just because he's supposed to be this big, intimidating guy, but he's just like a normal tank. And I don't know. I just like his design. He's already dead, or she's already dead, rather. I haven't even used one of these. Where is he? And he's dead. That's what I'm talking about. And now it's Egypt time. It feels so nice to play as a broken, overpowered character because all the bullshit just doesn't seem to happen very much. Or, I mean, it does, but it doesn't really affect me too often. And I'm just going to start the level out with the same classic that I've learned recently of just hoarding everyone inside of this room and just killing them with the lightning. Or doing like 75% of their health with it. So... if you just keep driving in circles, Spectre's gonna get health because he's such a cool guy. He drives such a cool vehicle and he just gets health like a bitch every single time. He's such a cool guy. He's such a nice guy. Killed him already. It just feels so nice. I love just pissing on these guys. Perfect timing. This game's... it's just coming to me now. Surprisingly, it's going in my favor. Everything is. Aside from the Tokyo level, that was not in my favor. That was everything against me to make my life hard. But other than that one instance, this has been such an easy go-through. It's in the hardest difficulty, and it doesn't even feel like it. Part of me wonders if all the people that have played this and are like say that this game's very easy. This is not the hard. Oh, I thought that was gone. My character models are so big. Because people do say how easy this game is, and I don't think they've ever really played it on the hardest difficulty before. Since this game is pretty hard on the hardest difficulty. It's not for the reasons you'd expect. It's more or less because the physics are horrible and it's just hard to control the game. But it's still hard to get through it. Like, getting through this game is difficult. Did he not die? Dude, what cheats do you have, man? But yeah, like this, anyone that says this game is like super easy, whatever, like I would just recommend playing it on the hardest difficulty. Because it is pretty tough. It can really be a pain in the ass. It's been very frustrating, and all of it's documented here how torturous this can be. How miserable this can possibly be. And how bad this is for you to do. I wouldn't recommend doing it very much, but... look at that. Just whooped ass. Didn't have to worry about anything. And now we're going full lives, no deaths since Tokyo, into the Primeval fight, which I could probably just push his bitch ass into the hole. Most likely. If I really wanted to. But really, I should probably just... like, what is this? Why doesn't mine do this? I always say that. Why does my special not do that? It's sucking me through the floor. Like, because I know for a fact when you use Club Kid and you're playing as him, that does not happen for you. You can't pull people through the fucking ground. or getting pulled through the ceiling, like whichever one you're talking about, me or him. But that's disgusting. But all right, I had a feeling that the AI controlled club kids have a larger radius on their like whirlpool thing. I just like felt it. I knew it. It's just ridiculous, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, it actually does. That kind of just proves it right there, if you ask me. So this should be like done and over with, I think. Let's get some extra damage in there. Well, I figured 3 minion specials would get a kill, but it didn't. You know what? This should kill mostly everybody, right? Oh. Look at that. Boom. I killed all of them. Now, it's time. Should I do the big dick mode? Should I do the dicko mode and try to fight this guy?
Be careful. He's not as
And not cheese him, like not push him into the hole. Like I should. I'm playing as minion, so I should fight him normally. Just up here. Just a real battle with no exploits whatsoever. Right? Even though, I mean, it is an exploit, but still. Ooh. Ooh, man, you're not... Okay, you're not doing... You don't want to play fair. Let me turn on infinite specials real quick. And we can battle again. Dude, this guy's being a prick. Oh, shit. Because the homing on his special is like, that is like the most gross shit you'll ever see. His special I can't miss. He's stuck in the wall. Oh, yeah. I totally don't know where you're going. Wait, shit, these walls aren't broken. Oh no, he's gonna get it. No, you're not, bitch. He's not gonna get it. Thank God for minion freezing. Thank God, just a nice, easy run-through of this game. Aside from, like, the parts where I couldn't move or do anything. Like how they have to have an M on the tank so we know it's him.
You want to spend the rest of eternity in hell? Your wish is granted.
That's so cool. Oh my God. That animation's so good. Like, I love it.
Welcome to
You know, this is one of the few endings in this game that's actually, like, clever.
352. Wait.
This and the Mr. Grimm ending as well, when he says he wants his soul and then he stomps him with the sole of his shoe. Those are honestly not that bad. I think they're pretty clever for the most part. All the other endings are complete garbage, but those are the only two that are decent. They're like a knee slapper. But thank God, all the regular characters, all of the bosses that are playable without cheats are done. Finally. It was very simple and easy. Expected, you know, it's minion. His special is overpowered. He has a freeze. He can just spam it constantly. He gets it back fast. He has really good handling, really good armor, really good speed. Everything. He's the best character in the game that you can play as normally. So, you know, of course. What do you expect? You expect it to be difficult? Of course not. So, I'm gonna attempt to see if I can get some cheats to work to play as Darkseid and Primeval. Hopefully, that will be a possibility, because sometimes I just don't know why they don't want to work. I don't know if it's the wrong code or the wrong version, because I am playing the version 1.1. There's two versions of Twisted Metal 3. There's the launch vanilla version, and then there's version 1.1, which I don't know what they fixed, but I believe this linked game is for linking PlayStation 2s together to play it, which is a cool feature, which obviously, since I'm playing this through emulation right now, I can't do that. It just crashes the game when I do yes. So, you know, clearly that's not an option. But it's still there for people that had that version, I guess, like back then in the day. I never had this version. I had the original version where this was not a feature. But I don't know anything else that was actually changed within version 1.1. So I have no idea what was actually different. That was just the version I was playing, and that might be why the cheats don't work. So I can see if I can get the original version. I'll see if I can download it and fix that problem, and hopefully play as The big kahuna primeval himself.